Yo, what is up, everybody? It's the dude, it's the rebel, it's the guy that steps in this level. It's your boy, Keenan Sargent, aka 1192. Welcome everybody to another KeeKlip episode. Today we're looking at KeeKlip number 67. Yes, we have 68, 69, and 70 to go. 3 KeeKlips, 70. Hopefully if I plan it right, it's gonna be big. Alright? Keep in touch. So, for the recap of today, we recently looked over for the past 2 weeks. KeeKlip number 65, the Sonic Adventure, still a great game for the Dreamcast. I think I would count that as the number 1 game for that console. We have just looked over on 66, the Atari 2600, the granddaddy of all consoles. And thank God I found that at a Savers not so long ago for like 25 bucks. Good steal. All I need to do is get some cords and of course a couple of games, and we'll get started on that. So, for today's KeeKlip, I found something really rare. I never really heard about this or seen this before. You know, they probably would have made a trailer on this on TV from back in the day. But it's actually part of my favorite console now on VHS. HotNewz 64. Yes, Nintendo Power was great when it came out of magazine, but on VHS tapes, they show you some cheats. So, this here is one of the most rarest things I've never heard of. This is my first time actually seeing this. I bought this bought it not that long ago. Bought it like a couple months at a recent Goodwill I go to. Bought this for like $1. Basically what this is, now for first off, I mean I'm pretty sure people they know a lot of Nintendo Power. I don't know if they're still around that much, but basically, Nintendo Power, what that is, it shows you some new games are going to be coming out. They show some I won't say cheats, but they show some ways to play the game, depending on what it is. I know a lot of Mario, Link, and some other Nintendo brand name type games. But this one right here, this basically shows you some cheats. And I'm just going to show you the tape, how it looks like. You know, kind of the same cover as this. So cool. It does not say how many minutes is on here, but as you can tell about the film, it's short. It's not like a movie or anything. But yeah. So basically, what this is, it shows you some cheats off a couple of games. Now you see right here on the cover, if you can see carefully, is Donkey Kong or the monkey, and this guy right here. If some of y'all remember the game, I don't know his name, but he's off Jet Force Gemini, and on the back here is some just some photos on the games itself. That right there, I think that's that's Donkey Kong, that's Diddy Kong and his jetpack, and to another I think that's Lazy Kong or whatever his name is, and then 2 Jet Force Gemini photos, fucking that way. So yeah, so basically this whole video is basically showing some tips, sneak peeks, and some cool cheats, and I'm just saying that because it's on back there. But and this is the Best Buy brand too. I just now knowing that. So anyways. Yeah, so basically what it is cheat codes shown visually, and it's pretty nice. You know, it's 2 guys on here that's basically talking about they talk about Jet Force Gemini first, then they go into Donkey Kong. But Jet Force, I need to watch it again, but I don't know exactly what kind of codes it is on here, but you know, it's really useful. Another thing that's great about this, another thing is there's also a segment to where audience, like real people, can actually ask the creator of a certain game about some certain cheats. I know the recent one was Star Wars Racer Episode 1. We've seen a KeeKlip on that. Y'all need to check that out. Basically, it's showing it's if you press certain keys at a certain time, and like probably when you turn it on, it's showing something about pod racers. It's like some sort of hack or whatever. But if I had a VHS, you know, I would probably show it. But all I know is that this right here is actually a great idea. And of course, if VHS was still around, you know, they probably would make more. And I think Nintendo Power did the same thing too. Otherwise, you know, people nowadays, you know, they go online, look that up, or if they did, probably get like one of those Game Sharks. I remember having one, and I did not know how to work it, but whatever. But yeah, this is probably the only VHS tape I know of so far. But it's, yeah, like I said, it's pretty good. You know, for some of you guys, you know, Nintendo Power, I say it's still good, but this right here actually gives you the visual effect. You know, to see how to do it, see what goes on, and it also shows some sneak peek games. And for some sneak peeks, I know for one, it wasn't a game. It was actually a movie. If y'all remember, the Donkey Kong had his own cartoon, Donkey Kong Country. And I think that was either a movie or just a cartoon itself. I found it good. I don't know why I didn't buy it. But anyways, yeah, so that's basically it. That's all I gotta say for this. Maybe for part 2, I will actually review it from there. But until then, that's going to be the end, a short end, for KeeKlip number 67. We have just looked over the HotNewz 64, and of course, HotNewz with a Z. So, with that in mind, here's what y'all could do. Y'all can like and comment on the video. Also, subscribe to me on the bottom or on the top. You can also find me on Facebook. I'm Keenan Sargent, or facebook.com/do1192. You can also find me on Twitter and on Instagram, do1192 there. And until next time, I will see y'all when I want to see y'all. Y'all stay awesome. Peace.